Hello everyone, welcome to VanillaTV. I'm Cube. Joining me today is Hildreth and Warden on the stream. We are covering the Reddit Highlander Cup, something like that. The third one, EU. This is the group stage, and we see Team Awesome versus Pluto on PL Badwater. How are you doing, Hildreth?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. West Ham won today, so I'm always in a good mood when West Ham win. So anyway, you were saying before we went live, what do you want to see from Team Awesome when they attack Cube?
Well, it does look like they got Pluto doing a pretty standard defence. They've had a few suicides for metal for the engineer. What's definitely standard in top level Highlander play is a suicide run from the attacking team to try and get a force out of the red medic. Basically, you just leave your medic in spawn and continue suiciding classes onto the medic to try and get him to force Uber. And then when you're all respawned, you get to push with a full Uber advantage.
Yeah, I mean,
be interesting to see if that happens.
The demo man can, how big the skyboxes are on this map, the demo man can definitely get over there. Especially with a level 1 sentry, put some stickies down. Daniel Sasquatch using the dead ringer trick. Well, I'm not sure if it's a trick, he just walks out the spawn. They go in top left here into the
Oh, they haven't been seen as well. They can drop down on the medic.
Oh wow, Buzz with 2 big picks on defense as well, demo down. It's not a very good defensive Uber here. They went out of position, they are in trouble, but look at these frags coming. Spy behind the heavy, he misses,
wow, misses both stabs.
That was a key moment there. The Reds do a great job mopping this up. I think the Blues overcommitted a bit to that when they got the initial picks, but now they're going on just focusing on the cart. Now they've lost the battle up top, just get some time on the cart, wait for the spawn wave. Look at the red team, look how aggressive they are. I don't agree with this, they're going to overextend and die. And the medic is trapped, oh dear.
Yeah, that's poor play.
Yeah, they didn't really understand about the dynamics of spawn waves. I think it's a bit of an experience from them, but well, they've learned a lesson there the hard way. As this blue team are gonna get punished. Although look at this soldier above, he's gonna spam from above, and the scout on the cart, demo on the cart, trying their best to defend some great kills here for Red. So it's a bit scrappy, but they're holding on. But they still have that Uber advantage, Blues.
It was just a bit of a strange hold from Red to start with. They were holding on the lower ground, which I've never really seen before. And so they're really easy to force. And then since then it's been a bit mayhemic. I mean, I hope the Red Engineer is now setting up on second.
Which he is
doing, yeah, he is doing.
It looks like the NG's done his homework with his position in Blackbird there. Maybe watched a few carts, but the Dutch team not really. They're being caught out of position again. The heavy throws a sandwich to his medic who just dies, and now the sandwich is going to be used by the blue team. That's sad to see. But look at this spy sneaking up behind the medic.
Yeah, I just get the pick. Nice pick there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to save the first point. I think blue team should be able to take this first point, especially when the spy gets 1-2 picks. Nice play by Buzz.
Yeah, look at Buzz. Brilliant play cleaning up, but I think those picks might save the roof, but he's unsupported here. The NG's just got the soldier with him. Soldier has a really important job. Oh, the heavy goes down as well.
Oh, they're pushing roof and they don't have a pyro to block it. The sentry's gone straight down. This is a really nice play by Team Awesome.
They've gone straight to the roof, they know what to do. They've put a lot more numbers on the cart, they're committing to the cart more. I think they're maybe trying to force the red team onto them. Maybe that's their thinking. But it's not really paying off. The cart does get capped at the end, but they do lose some players. Red's still have
It's an absolutely key cap though. It means that the spawn doors get locked for the red team. They have to go all the way around now.
Yeah, that's a good spot. The spawn advantage is quite big on this map, and the Uber advantage is big for the blue team. So I think the red cobra needs to position himself well. Bubbles just trying something. He gets killed by Wasted Prime. I'm not sure where that was.
What would you do now as red team? I mean, they've got the numbers. They could try and hold second, even though it's already been pushed.
Yeah. Well, blue made a decision for them by Ubering on the sentry nest up top, which is actually good for the red team if they can just keep spamming up top. Here comes the spy behind, the sniper gets him. Second swipe, he's up top. Engineer being pocketed by the medic, defending his medic. So there's still some good kills coming down for red team. They're holding this off. And the Blues are not really committing so much of a fight, they're just sitting up top spamming. And they have that sniper, Reds. That was a good kill from the spy. The sniper's going to do loads of damage if they can keep him alive.
Yeah, it's interesting, I've never really seen a hold at this sort of position before.
It's sort of just a standoff. I mean, Blue... Daniels gets sniped by Cynic, great snipe. Blue are going all aggressive now, the demos here. They're going to pressure. I'd use the Uber here and block the cart, and that's what they're going to do.
They've only got a pyro though.
Yeah,
I mean, they're going to pick up the heavy frag probably. They shouldn't get anything more than that, I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah, I'd like to see him take the demo on there. A heavy. Get some more damage. Here comes the demo man. And they're just sort of peeking the corner, basically, edging the cart one by one. Look, all these stickies pick up the scout. It's a very interesting fight. It's quite tense.
Yeah, Ubers are quite even now, but it looks like TA are going to try and push without the Uber.
It's always good to get some good aggressive presence and make a team run, basically, and that's what they've done. But Red shouldn't overextend here. The demo's overextended. That's a big kill. They were in a good position here. If they could hold outside this room, they can really drop on the cart. They've got a quite good defensive position with a sentry, I assume, which has gone up somewhere.
I don't know where it is. I was just looking for it then.
Blackbird seems to have built back online. Here comes the Uber. It's a good Uber for the Reds. A few kills from Cactus, using that pony power. And another kill, picks up T-Pain. It's a 3k by Cactus. Some smart heavy positioning.
Oh, great defense. Lovely play by Bubbles, getting 3 kills on the cart.
Some good individual play there, just picking off people crawling the way, but they did lose their medic. Quick Lewis, he got killed from I think he got weak and just got killed from a spam rocket. Look at this teamwork on Buzz. When they call Buzz out this time, he's not doing anything, and wow. I was going to say Red look like they can hold this, and then Rob just pops around the corner and kills 2 people, including Cactus. I don't know really. A couple of the Red players just seem to overextend a bit. They just seem to be alone and their team isn't with them.
Small players like that from the sniper. You got a Jurati around the corner and got all 3 medic, pyro, soldier covered in Jurati. And small differences like that can make a huge impact in Highlander.
Yeah, that's a good point. The use of the unlocks, how to use them. Here's the Uber from Red team. Need to see if they can pick up some frags.
Again, they're taking the pyro. They need a class that's quicker at going forward.
I'd only use pyros defensively, like this position now, but oh, Buzz coming in, huge play, and it's just synced up so nicely. So nicely with the spam from his team, Alucard. And it's just a sentry in the way, but Alucard, he's wised up to that, he's taking it down. It's just a spy and a scout, bonk on the cut, a spy's behind. He needs to go big here, Jake, but he's been spotted. Here comes the spawn wave. Can they get the cart in time? They're trying to block off the spawn. It's madness around the cart at the moment. Pyros and spies and wow.
No, I don't think they'll have it.
I don't know, this demo's still up. He's just been. It's just T-Pain and Engineer coming in. There's mini sentry, though, is the difference in the end.
6:56 then for all 4 points. That's a pretty good time. I've seen quicker, but it's definitely a tough time to beat.
Yeah, it's a good time. That's what I love about watching Payload on Highlander, much more than 5CP. It just works on the Highlander, don't you think, Payload?
Yeah, definitely. Upward and Badwater, get the names right. Definitely 2 great maps. Are they running crits on defence here? They're going to hope for a quick... Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Daniel Sass... I'm not going to try and pronounce it.
Daniel Sasquatch.
The only way I don't really agree with the crits when you've got a 60-second setup. There's no reason not to take the Uber.
I think it's the surprise tactics, maybe, but I've seen teams basically who did this in the beginning. I mean, our team did it in the beginning, experimented with crits on defense. But it's just about, in the end, you just kind of realise crits doesn't work, especially when their team knows they're doing it, and they can know if Jake BX, the spy for Pluto, is wise and he disguises as the enemy medic just to see what gun he's using.
They popped it straight away. They're gonna get any kills?
No, Quick Lewis is... Ooh. Well, they did get arcade. They weren't expecting too much. They didn't get the important kills. The medic. That's the only kill that's important.
Well, they've Ubered straight out. That's good that they forced the Uber straight out the spawn doors, especially on slow classes like the heavy.
They did pick up Alucard. That is a demo down. That's kind of a big deal. If they get another kill here, they could really take this point. It's a dead ringer. Buzz was blocking the choke point, making Sky Pyro the demo for Pluto self-damage himself. It's interesting. That's something what my team spy does. Jero, he blocks people with the dead ringer.
Yeah.
It's actually using the that knife that takes away health. I'm not going to try and pronounce it with my track record. Which is an interesting choice.
They've got the crits, but the heavy goes down. Nice play again from Jake. Taking down the heavy, so now they've got a crits, and they've crits down onto the cart. Not the right decision in my opinion. They could have crits up top and got the medic when he's still on 90%. And now Pluto will be pushing him with a full Uber.
They've blocked him.
But well played by the Pyro, just pushes the heavy off. Medic's alone with the Uber. They're going to do nothing with this Uber at all.
That Pyro's been watching your videos, Cube.
Yeah, and the spy comes in from the back. Really nice coordinated play by Buzz just as the Uber came off.
That's definitely great play from T-Pain. Positioned himself perfectly to negate the Uber, but the fight just continues. Cynic on the hill picks the engineer. That's a big kill. Engineer will have to set up on the roof. And they're maybe going to bleed players. They're just separating a bit. Ozzy Gallus, the scout for Pluto, is on the sniper. He can't pick him up. And he gets body shot down by Steve the Pirate.
Yeah, it's an interesting point now again with no sentry up top, but they've got the crits advantage. If they know where the medic is around this corner, they can use it in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, they've seen him, definitely, they've seen him. Rob, if I was Rob, I'd call for that crits now.
Use it, use it, use it.
They've backed up your Scoo.
Oh,
no!
Well played by the Pyros, that arcade. Oh, getting 4 kills, is that? He's going to pick up a 5th as well.
One might have been.
Wow.
Yeah, Arcade.
That was a really nice play.
Arcade getting some high praise from you there.
Definitely, that was key play. Crits versus no Uber. He just comes in whilst the heavy's focus firing the other heavy and gets some of those post-box hits, whatever it's called.
Post-box Pamela or something, but yeah, I thought that was a bit unlucky from TA. The decision to run crits has brought them 2 minutes worth of time on defense, despite everything, so...
They're still running it actually, even though the medic went down. They've chosen to stay with the crits.
I just think they want to be aggressive on their defense, you know. It's a good thinking, but it can leave you to overextending a lot, but with 4 minutes to defend, will it make much of a difference? It depends if Pluto get a really good attack and wipe Team Awesome here. They're pushing the roof, they have their crits ready. Here it comes, Alucard.
Oh, they've spotted the medic, but just do a sticky right over the top. I don't know if they know they're right at the back. Crits is off now. Got 95% Uber as well. But it's just a medic soldier, they need more classes with him. He's never going to be able to do the damage here, especially when he hasn't even got a shotgun because he's using the buff banner. Gets blasted straight off from the sentry. Another poor decision I think with the Uber. Need more classes with you if you're coming up those back steps.
Yeah, it's definitely a learning experience for Pluto as they play on this map, being a new team, I was told. They need to definitely use more players with the Uber just to get more damage out, and they've been separating their medics weak, running away somewhere. Quick Lewis, he does actually manage to get out, which is good play to him, finds his heavy eating a sandwich. So they will be able to organise another attack, but they need to get this point now, basically. Get time with the cart. They really need to wipe them and just push them back.
Yeah, you can take 2 and 3 together if you get enough kills with your Uber. They've got a bit of an advantage, but it's an advantage against the crits, so it might be negated by the time that the Uber actually comes around.
Yeah, be interested to see a couple of kills going down T-Pain. I can see he's doing great work defending the roof.
They need to go up now, they're coming up the stairs. Oh, Heavy gets taken out by a sticky trap.
It's well played by Alucard.
Here comes the Uber as well as the buff banner. It's a nice idea, will it pay off? I'm not sure.
If they have a buff banner, I think they need to target people, then get the sentry down.
They've got a few kills and then drop down to the cart, but it might be a bit too early. They've got the crits as well, red team. They're dropping down on the cart now with the crits.
Pirate does his best to delay. They didn't get too many frags, but there wasn't many people alive. Getting the NG is a sort of important thing, but with 1 minute 55 left on the clock, they're not going to have time. Really, they needed to wipe them there. That was it. The NG's even just taking the teleport and just setting back up again.
Yeah.
Good snipes by Cynic.
Red definitely look like they've done their homework on this second point defence.
Cynic's hitting a few good headshots, so he has been taken out. I think he got a bit over keen.
Oh, but at the same time they've all dropped down to the cart and Blue have come up the back. Or was it just the Heavy that's come up the back on his own? He managed to get the sentry down anyway.
Yeah, in a bit of danger here, but Sasquatch is going to the roof with his soldier. This could be interesting, if I can find this soldier. wasted prime. They decided to just blue pulled out. They committed, so they're not going to take the crits on the roof after all. They're taking it with a demo through man. He hasn't got anything. Oh, the Sky Pyro and Arcade jump into crit sticky's not the wisest choice.
I think this is impossible to get now, but hopefully blue will be able to push in with this full Uber advantage and take the second point. They're coming up the roof now with a heavy. They've got a soldier with them this time as well.
Yeah, just need
and the spy comes around the back. Really nice play by Jake coming around the back. Need to drop down onto the medic heavy now and all focus them.
Oh, Cactus. Rob.
Yeah, it was really smart play by red. They went back in underneath, so when blue dropped down they thought red team had back completely out, but they came back in when the Uber was off.
Look at Rob, he's doing work on this cart as heavy. He's been sitting there blocking the cart, killing everybody. They can't get him down, they can't focus fire good enough, so I don't think they will take this point. But it was a very good push initially. They just need to work a bit more on their teamwork and coordination. You know, second phase of the Uber, all that stuff. It was a great game actually from Team Awesome. I guess
definitely
Highlander
a good
experience
team.
Paid off. We do an outro here, Cube.
Yeah, do you want to do it or? So we're changing map quickly.
Oh god, outros. I think. Anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the Reddit Highlander tournament group stage. Second round, between Team Awesome and Team Pluto. Your casters have been Hildreth and Cube, and on the stream we've had Warden. Thanks very much, Warden. Did I miss anything?
I think that was it.
So on to Lakeside.
Yeah, which game was Lakeside? Just going through my history.